In today's video, I want to talk about different personality types. As some of you know, I work full-time in a medical clinic. I often talk about different personality types and the colors associated with the personality types. What I mean is there's blue, green, red, and yellow. And in my industry, sometimes we can refer to some people's personalities as a red personality, or a blue personality, or yellow, or a green. It's kind of similar to something called Myers-Briggs. If you haven't heard of that before, I highly encourage you to look it up online and see what kind of personality type you are. A red personality type is what I call a power personality. So imagine someone who has a power personality. What kind of energy do you think they're bringing? They have a little bit of a strong personality. They know what's best, or they feel like they know what's best. Red personalities are usually entrepreneurs or business owners, and they probably don't like to have a boss. There are positive traits to being a red personality, and there's also some negative traits, and that goes for every color. Red personality types are natural leaders, and they try to focus on the big picture. When I say big picture, I mean not focusing on the little tiny details, but instead they are looking ahead at what is best for the company or for whatever it is that they are working on. They can kind of look into the future and think about the business as a whole rather than the little details. Red personalities tend to be very decisive. When I say decisive, I mean that they can make a decision and they don't go back and forth. They're not wishy-washy. Wishy-washy means someone who cannot make up their mind or they cannot come to a decision. Red personalities are also highly driven. When I say driven, I don't mean driving a car. I mean someone who doesn't need a boost of motivation because they can motivate themselves. They're driving themselves, actually. They can also handle a crisis or a big problem really well. And they are not afraid to take risks. As you can imagine, there are some cons to having a red personality type, such as being impatient, aggressive, or overly blunt. When I say blunt, I mean someone who says something without really thinking about the emotions behind it or thinking about the consequences of their tone if their tone is not soft and gentle. Oh, I probably should have prefaced, which means I probably should have mentioned before that this video is going to be kind of in my normal speed. I want to try and level up your English, so I'm speaking somewhat in my normal speed. Now let's move on to a blue personality. When I think of blue personalities, they are very deep thinkers. They're very logical. They like data. They like spreadsheets. They like numbers. And of course, that also means that they value structure and quality. The pros to being a blue personality type is they're highly organized. They're very precise. Precise means that all the details are perfect. They're also methodical. Methodical means that everything they do is with intention and purpose, and it's really well thought out. Blue personality types are also excellent at problem solving. It is one of their greatest strengths. And of course, there are some cons to being a blue. One being analysis by paralysis, or some people might say analysis paralysis. I've mentioned this phrase before in some of my previous videos. What I mean by that is they analyze so much that they become paralyzed. And when you're paralyzed by all this analysis, they cannot take action or move forward. They're just stuck in this cycle of analyzing over and over. Sometimes they overthink decisions. So that also goes back to what I was saying, which is analysis by paralysis. Sometimes they are resistant to change if the change hasn't been proven before. When I think of a blue personality, I think of CFOs, which are like chief financial officers, or someone who knows how to do math, like engineers or mathematicians or statisticians. Now let's move on to the green personality type, which tend to be more supportive and empathetic. Empathetic, or to have empathy, means that you can feel and relate to someone else's feelings. Green personality types tend to be team players, which is super important when you are working with a team. And their main goal or their priority is harmony and stability. Harmony means when people and things come together. Stability means to be able to maintain balance. There's so many great qualities to having a green personality, including being an excellent listener, being highly empathetic, being reliable, and the ability to maintain a positive team morale. Morale is the confidence or enthusiasm within the team. And now the cons of being or having a green personality type is sometimes they like to avoid conflict. Nobody likes conflict, but sometimes you do have to address conflict in order to resolve the problem. Sometimes these personality types might suppress their feeling. Suppress, so look at my hands, I'm suppressing my feelings, means that I'm not expressing myself. If I don't feel good about something, I keep it in or I bottle in my feelings. And they may also resist change, kind of like a blue personality, but it's for a different reason. The blue personality might resist change if there is no data to prove that this new change would be beneficial. But for green personality types, if they are avoiding or if they're resistant to change, it's because it's a feeling. It just is scary for them to experience a change and try to adapt to it. The last personality type is yellow. Think of yellow as sunshine yellow. They are inspiring, they are enthusiastic, they're very cheerful. Yellows are extroverted. They are creative. They can bring energy, fun, and new ideas to the team. Here are some positive traits for the yellow personality. They can be charismatic. When I think of charismatic, I think of someone who can kind of persuade you to like them, but it's just a natural personality trait. It's not like they're taking a lot of effort to do this. It just comes naturally. They are highly adaptable. So unlike the blue personality and the green personality, yellow personalities are highly adaptable to change. So they are open to change and they want to see how this change can be beneficial to them. They're really great at brainstorming and motivating other people. Now here are the cons of having a yellow personality type. They have shorter attention spans. What I mean by this is their attention might be pulled in different directions easily. Sometimes they don't follow through on some tasks. When I say follow through, I mean they start a task, but they don't proactively finish it or follow up on it to see what else needs to be done so that it is absolutely completed. And sometimes they can be overly talkative. They tend to make decisions based on their gut feeling rather than logic. I work in sales, and I was trained a really long time ago on these 4 personality types. And I actually learned that the yellow personality type may be the least loyal when it comes to being a customer. For example, if you have a customer or a client who is a yellow personality type, they probably will say yes to something and they'll buy whatever you present to them. But they may not be loyal sometimes because they could go to another store and another salesperson will try to sell them on something and they'll say yes to them as well. I've taken this personality test several times, and every time I'm actually pretty equally every color. I'm blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Okay. I had to make sure I said every single color, which actually makes sense because I am usually in the position of a leader. I'm a manager, and to have every single color means that you can adapt to different situations, or you can kind of become a chameleon. You can change your personality depending on the situation, the person, the place, the thing. I'm very curious. What personality color do you think you are? I'll do a quick recap for you. A red personality type is dominant and action-oriented. A blue personality type is analytical and detail-oriented. A green personality type is supportive and empathetic. And a yellow personality type is energetic and inspiring. Let me know in the comments what color you think you are, and I hope you learned something from today's video. I'll see you soon!